Hello everyone, this video is in continuation to PMI-ACP training series. Today we will cover very important part of PMI-ACP training, and that is Agile Manifesto. Without further delay, let's get started. Agile Manifesto. Here's the quick background to it. Agile Manifesto was drafted by 17 developers practicing varied agile methods like Scrum, XP, Lean. It is written at a very high level, and it states what to do for agile project success. The Agile Manifesto was designed to be a set of lightweight and guided principles, rather than set rules and formal processes. The goal of written manifesto is for a people to publicly announce something they feel strongly about, or to make their views known. That does not mean a long statement, spending pages and pages. In fact, much like agile methodology in general, the manifesto is short and easy to understand and get straight to the point without any additional noise. The Agile Manifesto forms the basis for most methods currently in use today, including Scrum, Extreme Programming, Lean, Crystal methods and others. The Agile Manifesto has very specific values, that are stated very simple without any additional explanation. The reason for this is so that, each project developer, could develop their best practices around these very simple considerations. Next up for the discussion is Value of Agile Manifesto. It has four main values. First is individual and interactions over process and tools. It put people first over process and tools. Without interactions and collaborations, the process and tools does not work. It enables our project team members and users to cooperate with each other. Project manager will act as facilitator here. Second value is working software over comprehensive documentation. Focus is on delivery of working software. Documents prepared will be bare minimum. Excessive documentation is seen as wasteful if the software does not work. Importance is given to software that works, and that meets business value and technical specifications, that it has spent time putting together a massive paperwork that might change. Third value is customer collaboration over contract negotiations. Customer requirements and collaborations will always be a primary goal. Priority is given to manage relationship over contracts. Fourth one is responding to change over following a plan. It allows customers to change their mind, a change-friendly methodology. Agile Manifesto value these four items at its core over the classical project management methodology. Here's one tip for the PMI-ACP exam: be very aware of the Agile Manifesto and its value, because that will enable you to answer more questions correctly. If you are unsure of the correct answer, or you are deciding between the two answers, then always revert to the Agile Manifesto. Principles of Agile Manifesto. There are 12 major principles of Agile Manifesto. Organizations following the Agile Manifesto should embrace these principles. First principle is customer satisfaction. Highest priority is to satisfy the customer, through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. So early and continuous delivery of software to customer is the highest priority in the project. Project team should ensure the software is valuable to the customer. Agile methodologies are looking for ways to bring value to the customers by communicating and adapting to changing customer needs. Second principle is welcome change. Welcome changing requirements even late in the development. Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. Agile offer competitive advantage by bringing working software early to customers. It allows for some flexibility in the design, rather than pre-plan, and go through a formal change control process every time there is an update to the scope of work. Third principle is frequent delivery of working software, from few weeks to months, with preference to shorter time span. Here the goal is to produce something usable, early and often. Frequent delivery is about producing a usable increment, in a short time span, that the customer finds valuable. Fourth principle is collocated teams. Project team and developers should work collocated with the customer, stakeholders and business teams. Fifth principle is motivated individuals. You should build project team around motivated individuals. Give them the environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. Motivated individuals will ensure success for the project. Sixth principle is face-to-face contacts. Face-to-face communication is the most efficient and effective method of conveying information in the Agile project, either to the development team or stakeholders. Seventh principle is working software. Working software is the primary measure of progress. It supports customer satisfaction, and deliver value to their customers, on the definition of done. It must support overall project goal. This is done by getting frequent feedback, utilizing frequent testing and reviews, and looking back to see what changes for the better are necessary. Next principle is constant development pace. It also promotes work-life balance, and improve team productivity and make them happy. Agile process promotes sustainable development. Sponsors, developers and users should be able to maintain a constant pace throughout a project. Ninth principle is continuous attention to the technical excellence, and good design enhance agility. 10th principle is simplicity. Simplicity follow KISS. KISS means keep it simple. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential. It means you should include only the essential features, and it reduce project risk, means include minimum marketable features only. Next principle is self-organization. The best architecture, requirements and design emerge from self-organizing teams. Teams decide for itself what it can and cannot do, and it works together on solutions. 12th and last principle is regular reflection, or you can call it schedule retrospective. At regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tune and adjust its behavior accordingly. Gather lesson learned frequently is another important stuff. Primary tool is the retrospective meeting for regular reflection. We reviewed all of the 12 principles of Agile that influence every aspect of Agile project management, regardless of type. The Agile Manifesto and its principles are excellent to keep in mind, whether you are implementing some type of process on your projects, or answering questions on your exam. You can read the original Agile Manifesto from agilemanifesto.org. Next important topic is the Declaration of Interdependence. The Declaration of Interdependence begins with a statement that provides the philosophy of the creators, and is followed by 6 principles. First, we increase return on investment by making continuous flow of value our focus. Second, we deliver reliable results by engaging customers in frequent interactions and shared ownership. Third, we expect uncertainty and manage for it through interactions, anticipations and adaptation. Fourth, we unleash creativity and innovation by recognizing that individuals are the ultimate source of value, and creating an environment where they can make a difference. Fifth, we boost performance through group accountability for results and shared responsibility for team effectiveness. Sixth and last, we improve effectiveness and reliability through situationally specific strategies, processes and practices. Tips for passing the exam. Agile is the umbrella over all the different methodologies that you can absorb, use and understand. To pass the PMI-ACP exam, you have got to get into that frame of mind. The Agile principle mindset involves the following thing. First is explore, embrace, and applying Agile principles while incorporating that mindset across the team. Second, focus value-driven deliver on high-value increments, and making sure that they are produced early and often. Next is, Meeting and reviewing stakeholder priorities. Last but not the least is, gaining feedback on the increments you produce, and then prioritizing and improving upon them. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.